Alrighty, everyone, welcome on back to Friday Night Pokemon at Natural 20 Games. And we are getting ready here, and how's it going, y'all? It's Pokemon Night. I am your humble commentator, Sean. With me, as always, it's Jeremy. He's in the background right now getting things settled up while our players are getting ready. As they get their cards put onto the field, face down here, get their prize cards ready, and mulligans through. We'll be starting up the predictions. We got Eric R. and Dane M. Dane M is fresh into the stream room. He has never played on stream quite yet. So, we'll see how that goes.
I had to put up the stream in the shop for people to watch.
Oh, whoops.
And I was like, I forgot.
I know. Our streams are like sports events here, man.
Bro, people just be like, put it on the big screen, people will watch.
Yeah. All right, our players are ready, and let's start the round one as they are getting things ready. Flipping and fist bumping, usually. There we are. We got Team Rocket versus Mega Lucario. Ooh, that we have a weakness advantage over here. Mega Lucario is weak to Psychic. And so it is going to be a bit of a slog trying to make sure we stop what's going on. But Mewtwo EX, Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX.
Good old Team Rocket.
Good old Team Rocket. Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX has a resistance to fighting, minus 30 damage against it. 280 HP versus Mega Lucario with the double, weakness to fighting here. Weakness to Psychic here, and 270 with Mega Brave, or 100 damage. So really, it's only 240 against that Mewtwo. So it's not going to be able to knock it out at all. It's going to need a couple of PPPs, Premium Power Pros, in order to take it out. So Eric's going to be having to try to set up, give him a head pat, y'all, while he peers over and takes a look at the board. Getting Spupa up on the board here as well in order to... Or not Spupa. That's Spidops. No, not Spidops. Tarantula. No, Tarantula. Is it Tarantula? Crap. No, it's not Tarantula. I know it evolves into Spidops, right? Yeah, it evolves into Spidops. It is Tarantula. Okay, it is Tarantula.
I was like, I think it's something. Tarantula. It's spider something. It's Spidops, Tarantula.
Yeah. So, but we got Spidops here coming in. Team Rocket's Spidops with that charging up ability, attaching basic energies to your from your discard pile to your Pokemon once per turn. Able to cheat some Pokemon, cheat some energies onto your Pokemon and have Mewtwo deal a good amount of damage. We got Lunatone and Solrock here for Eric's card advantage, and Eric immediately gets first blood on that Mimikyu, knocking it out with a Solrock. This is pretty much what we're going to be having to do, is stopping the setup the best we can. Team Rocket's Factory coming down, getting some extra card draw, and we play a Team Rocket's... Team Rocket's Ariana. I forget it was Ariana or Archer. Team Rocket's Ariana here. Draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. If all your Pokemon play are Team Rocket's card, draw until you have 8. So pure card draw. And then that Team Rocket's Factory is nothing to scoff at as well. Team Rocket's Factory, during each player's turn, if they played a supporter card that has Team Rockets in its name from their hand this turn, you may draw 2 additional cards. So we just drew all the way. Dane now has 10 cards available to him.
Fish. Let's start.
Absolutely.
Solid start.
Couple of Tarantulas on the field, ready to evolve into Spidops as soon as he can draw into them. Unfortunately, he has not. And then Eric goes to turn here. We're going to start by Lunatone discarding an energy to draw 3 cards. Got even more consistent. Already got a Wally's Compassion here, being able to heal up our Mega Lucario if we ever get the chance. If we don't get hit for too much. Mewtwo EX here with that Power Saver. This Pokemon can't attack unless you have 4 or more Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. So that's what we're trying to do, is get a big
All the
board state.
spiders.
All of them.
All the spiders.
All of the spiders. Erasure Ball, 160 plus. You may discard up to 2 energies from your benched Pokemon. It does 60 damage for each card you discard this way. So we can discard all of the Spidops' energy from them in order to deal some extra damage with that weakness. You know. Whew. So right now Eric is flashing the Mega Lucario onto the field and evolving it. Dane's going to be having a chance here to maybe take care of it if we can hopefully try to turbo out of board state with Mewtwo up in front. We're going to Pokepad here first, though. And grabbing up a Makuhita. Makuhita is going to be able to evolve into Hariyama, which is boss's orders on a Pokemon.
Oh yeah. Just switch them out as you please. Let's return.
Probably going to be trying to get rid of all of the backline Tarantulas, or maybe get some Mewtwo softened up before a full board state is made.
I think I'd approach this of keep squishing the spiders so Mewtwo never gets activated.
Yep. We get up another Soul Rock. Soul Rock is then just going to knock out the Tarantula, keeping it down.
Matchup of Solrock into Tarantula is rough. Solrock
Yeah.
is a tier 1 Pokemon eater. Destroys with the Cosmic Beam.
70 damage is nothing to scoff at, especially on these grass type Pokemon. Doesn't have the resistance that Mewtwo has. Mewtwo has been put up here. Do we have the?
We have one Spidops.
We have one Spidops.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not giving you more spiders. I need to attack my Mewtwo for 70.
All right, we are gonna attach. There we go. There's Spidops attaching our thing for turn, our energy for turn. We need to get a little bit more. I see a Lily's Determination in hand, though. Oh, we get a Mimikyu out. It's peering over. You got that brim. Got that Yankee with the brim.
Yankee with no brim.
And attach for turn our Psychic Energy onto Mewtwo. Mewtwo is now able to attack if we get 2 more. 2... Or no, wait, no. 4 or more Team Rockets in play. So he's good. He can attack right now.
Good, yep.
He could attack.
The Mewtwo itself.
Lily's Determination. He does need a way of putting out that Lucario to deal with it early on. If not, then Dane might be set back here once again after the Hariyama comes out.
Have to wait one more round to see if he has enough energy even if he discards.
He can discard 1 energy, but he needs to discard 2.
Be what, 280 total, and it should knock out, right? 'Cause of the weakness.
I mean, you can start up to 2, so you can discard 1 more. It does have weakness, so you're right. Could be able to... I mean, baseline is going to knock out the Soul Rock for sure. But he just used his trainer card, and he's not able to use the boss's orders. He needed to get a new hand before.
Eric playing another Solrock in anticipation of his other one being blown up.
Yeah, got to keep that Lunatone ready and continual card draw with discarding those basic fighting energies. One of the cornerstones of competitive TCG is the draw engines encompassing it, whether it is Lunatone or even in the case of something like the Ends deck and trading with Zoroark.
Dunsparces.
The Dunsparces right now are very hot and spicy. People have been playing a lot of that.
Pheasantipity, Recon Directive.
Pheasantipity has been kind of on the...
It's been fringed.
it's kind of been fringed.
Not many people play Fez. Like they'll have maybe like 1 Pheasant deck, and they'll be like, "All right, I'll go fetch it if I lose a Pokemon." It's a very situational rather than like guaranteed, I guess.
Yeah.
But Pheasantipity has not been making nearly as much of appearances before.
Yeah. It's been kind of hard on getting card draw up in here right now. Eric peering over, give him a head pat again. But we did get our knockout here from Dane, so we got our first prize card on the Team Rocket side of the board. Getting attached energy per turn. We got our 2 energy for that Mega Brave. Not going to be able to knock out the Mewtwo unless we got that Premium Power. There it is. Premium Power Pro. Dealing a little extra. And the second one. This is going to guarantee a knockout on the Mewtwo.
Uh-oh.
Dane just pushed up Lucario for free. Mega Brave knocks it out. So 300 damage onto
That's enough.
Mewtwo EX here. And Eric grabs up 2 prize cards. 2 away. Can Dane bring it back by getting this Mega Lucario out? Eric's only Mega Lucario on the field.
I don't think I've seen a Team Rocket deck since like last rotation. Usually do not see many.
At least Team Rocket's Mewtwo I haven't seen in a good while either. I mean, we saw the fringe, like, Honchkrow. Team Rocket's Honchkrow every so often, where it's like discard all of the Team Rocket's trainers in order to deal a whole bunch of damage, and then Porygon 2 deals all the damage equal to how many trainers are in the
Mainly
discard.
just the Spidops, like Team Rockets. Like, we had a few Spidops players
Yeah.
a few months ago, I remember seeing, but since then, this is the first one in a few months, I think.
Absolutely. We attach up our energy for turn onto Spidops. Or onto Tarantula. Spidops is also used its ability here. Charging it up. We only have a handful of energy with Dane. Dane has a secret box, though. And with a whole bunch of energy that we can discard to it, probably can grab up something to win out here. Got 2 trainers. Team Rocket's Giovanni. There we are. Secret box. Discarding 2 energy and a petrol in order to go grab one of each trainer card type. So we're going to grab up a factory just in case, I guess, our factory gets booted. Proton, Team Rocket's Proton. Ultra Ball. And where's our Poketool? And fail to find. We have failed to find the Poketool, unfortunately. We used our one. But we have that Ultra Ball now. Probably going to be using at least the factory as a little bit of a discard fodder to Ultra Ball in order to get Mewtwo back out and back up and running. Hopefully soon. Ultra Ball discarding. Yep. The other 2 cards that he grabbed. In order to grab up a Spidops so he can evolve his Tarantula. Spidops does have the attack of Rocket Rush, dealing 30 damage for each of your Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. So if we can at least get a good wide board state on, then we can start dealing some damage. Well, unfortunately, it's not going to be able to hit the weakness. Team Rocket's Giovanni. We're going to switch it up some Pokemon here. Grabbing up, drawing 2 cards from the factory. Night Stretcher back the Yep, there it is. Night Stretcher back up the Mewtwo into hand so he can play it back onto the field. Back up and running hopefully soon. And we're going to swing for knockout to at least take another prize card. Mega Lucario comes back up. Does Eric have the boss's orders? No longer can use Hariyama. Fighting Gong. Grabbing up a basic fighting energy. Was likely to discard to Lunatone. There we are. Lunar Cycle. Does he have the boss's orders? We're in a Fighting Gong once again.
Hot day in the valley, let me tell you.
It's pretty spicy. Patch our energy for turn on to Solrock.
Yeah, the bosses?
He does. I think he does. He does have the boss's order.
Bosses.
He doesn't have the PP though. Yep, he's just gonna take the one prize card here from knocking out the Spidops.
Dane's probably gonna, yep.
Put up the Mewtwo. He needs to replace it though.
Dane needs to knock out this Lucario if he wants to survive another day.
Yeah, he needs to. He's gonna be able to attach one of his energy on there. He has like a whole bunch of the Team Rocket's energy, which provides 2 Psychic for Mewtwo. We got our Sacred Ash when we grabbing up a couple of our Pokemon and putting them back. There we go, grabbing up 4 Pokemon here. We're gonna shuffle them back into our deck. Hopefully try to draw into them in order to get our Team Rocket Mewtwo back up and running. We got our free attach for Spidops here, as well as our attach for turn from our hand, which hopefully we have a Team Rocket's energy. I think I saw 2 of them in Dane's hand. So we might be able to knock out the Mega Lucario, but boss's orders and a Solrock 70 damage onto that Mimikyu.
It's not looking good for Dane. Frankly,
It's not.
right now.
I think he's going to get his 3 prize cards here from Dane. Yep, there's the free attach. We're going to be grabbing up.
Dane needs to judge or unfair stamp if he wants. That's like, he needs to do that. On top of,
Yeah.
1, knocking out the Mega Lucario, he also has to unfair stamp or judge. 2, ruin.
Or red card.
Or red card, yep. Red card would also, some hand disruption per se.
There, well, energy switch. We're going to be attaching our... So, Mewtwo's almost there. Just need 1 more. There we go. Okay, Team Rocket's Ariana. We're going to be grabbing until we have 8 cards, plus an additional 2 from Factory.
And cards.
There we go. And we got the Tarantula. Mewtwo's back online. We're able to knock out Mega Lucario. But Eric is just going to be knocking out this Mimikyu. Mimikyu's not going to know what's going to come to him. Or at least, not the Mimikyu, the Tarantula. Only has 50 HP. So Dane putting out the Tarantula might have cost him the game a little bit. Got Team Rocket's Transceiver grabbing up a Proton. Getting another supporter here. And that is Mewtwo swinging. We are going to detach 2 energy. Oh, we're going to just detach 1 energy, dealing additional 60 times 2. And that's 3 prize cards for Dane. We're going to show, yep, Eric shows the boss's orders. We're going to bring Tarantula up and knock him out. The fist
he
bump.
was so close.
He was so close from getting there, but Eric just had the card that he needed. Eric R grabs the win with Mega Lucario against his weakness.
That was almost a really solid comeback, dude.
That was almost the comeback if it wasn't for Eric R having the boss's orders. True, that red card would have been the exact card he needed in order to get, maybe disrupt Eric, make it less likely. He did have the Lunatone out to maybe try to redraw into it, but unfortunately, no judge, no red card, no unfair stamp. So, what a round 1. As we get into round
way to start the night.
2, as we get into round 2, make sure to check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of the socials, as you guys see on your screen. You can also type exclamation mark socials into the chat in order to see all of our socials and stuff like that.
Exclamation mark Zenny.
Exclamation mark Zenny for 10% off of your stylish eyeglass wear when you use Natural 20 LV in checkout.
Oh yeah.
We'll be right back for round 2 of Friday Night Pokemon.
Don't go anywhere.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome on back to round 2, and we got Day 2 Dan versus Sierra. Sierra hopefully trying to gun for a nickname today.
Heck
Let's
yeah.
get predictions started, and the round started. Day 2 Dan's gonna pick up Flip and Fist Bump. We got Ends deck versus Dragapult.
Ooh.
Ew.
Dan on the classic Dragapult, of course, of
Yep.
course.
Classic Dragapult, double Buddy Poffin filling up the board here, as well as the Blaziken backup here to ramp out energy faster onto our Pokemon. So, Day 2 Dan is going to be grabbing up 2 Dreepies with 1 Buddy. And what about the other one? Maybe a Itchy Paw. I haven't seen Badoo either in a while. You know?
Badoo is, you see it still occasionally, but it's not as like everybody is running Badoo.
Yeah.
We also haven't been seeing like everybody running Dragapult either. It's been more Lucarios than
Yeah.
Dragapults I've seen.
Got people testing out some stuff today. Just got some, people feeling out the new format, running some classic things as well as slowly transitioning into something. But Day 2 Dan is a classic guy. He is here to stick with the good fashion, powerful things. Dragapult being that in this moment, showing the meta exactly what's up. Secret box, discounting a Power Glass and Ends Zoroark as well as a Ends Zekrom. Grabbing up 3 cards, 1 of each trainer type. Let's take a look to see what we grab. Ends Castle, Mochi, Buddy Poffin, and a Lily's Determination. We're going to Buddy put out Ends Castle, grabbing up probably our Zoroark or Zorua. Both of them. Pretty much the only 70 HP basic Pokemon in our deck here. Night Stretcher up the Ends Zoroark that we discarded to Secret Box. Put a Binding Mochi onto Zorua. Unfortunately, there is no acceleration here. We're just going to Lily's Determination here to reshuffle everything back. Hopefully try to redraw that Zoroark once again that we grabbed up. Would rather have that in our deck than in the discard pile.
All I'm saying, last week, Dan did get off last week or the week before, Dan got like a quad recon directive. I was like, oh my gosh, he got all 4.
Oh my god, he had recon directive Exodia over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my word, he's probably gonna be trying to gun for it again. Grabbing up our 8. Still have all of our prize cards. Get our Darumaka. Hopefully evolve into Darmanitan here so I can snipe the back line. Torchics as well as Dreepies. Monkey Dory, attaching that dark energy to it for turn. Ends Castle, of course, staying up here so we can easily get rid of Zekrom. And we put our last Zora and then pass the turn. Pokepad. All right, we're going to start out by getting a Dracloak. We'll start getting the recon directive up. It'd be so sick to just straight draw into the Dragapult after Dragapult after Dragapult. Let's see if he can get it. Okay, so he already has a Dragapult in hand. Another Dragapult. Another Dragapult. Oh my word, Dracloak and a Lily's Determination. Does he have the 4th? Can he get the 4th and get it off again?
Draws into 4th. Watch,
Oh.
He's got it like that. He's going to draw into the 4th one.
He's
I already
gonna
know.
get it. It's like not even 5 minutes, and he's immediately going to be taking a look at almost 8 cards here. As well as Lily's Determination reshuffling and drawing 8. Another 8 here. Oh my word. Getting exactly what he needs. There we go. 8 cards here. Ah, I see the Pokepad. Combuskin.
Blaziken that comes out at the end is really neat. I was like, oh, this Blaziken line is actually very nice.
Yeah, the Blaziken, like, the acceleration is pretty fun. We're in a right. Recon Directive 2.
It's a rare candy.
It's a rare candy. Does he have the Dragapult in hand? He's just like, I don't need the other Cloak.
That would be nasty.
Last one. Grabbing up a boss's orders is what it seems like.
Attach. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think he might have him. He's attaching like he
Rare
has it.
candy. Oh!
Dang! Dragapult comes
Dragapult.
out and is online.
Immediately going to be knocking out the Zekrom here. And shooting down all of our Zoroas, our cute little guys in the back line. Phantom Dive. Where do you want our 60 damage to go? 2 on every single Zorua there is on the field.
Goodness. He's setting up for the triple.
And Dan, there's no day 2 to this one. There's only a day 1.
Yeah, it's day 1, Dan. He's evolving.
All right, there we are. Zoroark is now available. We're going to trade our energy, drawing 2 cards. We got another energy here, luckily.
Well, now we know what we're boss is ordering, though.
Ultra Ball. Ooh.
Reshiram and a Dark Energy.
Yep, Ultra Balling that away in order to grab another Zoroark. No, a Darmanitan.
Darmanitan.
I love Darmanitan.
Ends Darmanitan.
Yes. And Darmanitan is for Backdraft. 2 energy, 30 damage for each basic energy in your opponent's discard pile. And then Flame Body Cannon, 90 damage or something. Then discard all energy from this Pokemon to deal 90 to one of their benched. Unfortunately, all of our Cloaks are pretty okay. Cloak has 90 HP, so it could knock them out nice and easy. Janine's secret art here, grabbing up some energy onto our benched Pokemon, attaching our energy for turn as well. Monkey Dory 20 onto Polt. We're going to move up our Ends Zoroark using Ends Castle. We're going to do 90 onto Dragapult and 1 on 90 onto the Dracloak, knocking it out, grabbing up a prize card. Grabbing up a prize card. Let me go let her know to grab it.
Don't forget the prize card. She still has not taken the prize card. You got this, Sierra. Let's go, Sierra. Day 2 Dan is a formidable opponent. Sierra grabbing up her prize card, pressing that button. Oh, yeah. Tying things up now between her and Dan.
Both of them also were just like, oh, almost forgot it. Apparently in our last regionals, a couple of our players, a couple of the regulars in Nat 20 did go into day 2 of the last regionals. So, you know,
Heck yeah.
showing up.
Day 2 Dan.
Day 2 Dan here as well. All right, we got our Blaziken out onto the field. Let's start using our recon directives of what we have left, at least, in order to start. Here we are. Digging through the deck even faster. Got a Night Stretcher back up, hopefully, for all of our Pokemon. Ultra Ball. Away a Badoo. Don't be needing that no more. And a Buddy. Grabbing up a meow. Or no, I can't do that with a buddy buddy, but still. Grabbing up some. Maybe a replacement Meowth.
Solid Meowth. Get those
With Ultra Ball
supporters.
here. Yep. Grabbing up a supporter card here. Oh, he might have discarded it. Oh, Brian. Oh, that's why we don't see Pelts today. Chef Pelts went into day 2 today at NAIC.
Nice.
Heck yeah. And
And
Anello, sweet, and Matt, awesome.
Yes, we'd love to see it.
We love our boys going in. Showing up. Repping the green and black, you know?
We have like 5 reps that frequent the shop who made day 2. Let's go. Yeah, we need a day 2 group photo as well. I'd love to have a group photo of everybody who actually went from the Natural 20 community, and then also the day 2 group photo. Would love to post that on our socials and show you guys off. Thank you guys for being awesome and repping Nat 20, especially over there, literally across the country. What is it? New Orleans?
What is NAIC?
I think it's New Orleans.
International Championship. Yep, New Orleans. Heck yeah.
Anello A, Brian Peltz, Matt Leitenberg, Alex Freza, Frieza.
Frieza Freza, heck yeah.
Freza, that's sick.
Adds PP up. Moving 30 on to Dragapult, trying to get some more damage onto it here. Hopefully we can get our bench full of a bit of a bigger hitter. There we are, Pokepad, in order to grab up Zekrom. Do we have Uh-oh. I think Sierra might have discarded a few too many Zekroms.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oopsies.
May
Reshiram?
have been made.
Next best thing, Reshiram. We got a Reshiram in there. We run Reshiram, right? I guess not. Uh-oh. And, and she checks the discard. Both Reshiram and both Zekroms are in the discard, unfortunately. Oh, all of them are gone
Sierra,
and
not like
out of
this.
here.
Sierra, not like this.
Not like this.
Sierra, not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this.
I guess we're jumping to Zorua.
We're Darmanitanning our way.
Darmanich end of victory here. 190 damage at a time.
Maybe Darmanitan is the answer here. You get like early Darmanitan, early Zorua, and you just backline all the Dreepies before they get your cloak. But that's like, you gotta do that turn 1, turn 2.
Yeah. Alright, well. We're going to Ends Castle to retreat and put up our other Zoroark here. So let's take out probably one of the Dracloaks once again. Black Belts coming on out in order to deal some extra stuff here. Getting our energy. $130 and then murdering another Dracloak here. Grabbing up another prize card. Sierra, press the button. Sierra, press the button. And Sierra didn't press the button.
At least you remembered to take the card, you know.
At least we
baby
took the
steps.
card. Pokepad here. Grabbing up a Pheasantipity? Day 2 Dan. Nope, Monkey Dory. Here we are. Monkey Dory, and then we're probably going to be attaching up a energy onto Monkey Dory. Unfair stamp. The one prize card that Sierra took was and Lily's determination, so we're just gonna unfair stamp it away. Perfect.
Oof.
There's hopefully going to be trying to get some way to accelerate energy, most likely with an ends PP up, as well as for turn here.
Any idea when the shop is starting pre-orders for Pitch Black? I believe it's here soon, in like a week or two. Right?
Pre-orders, it's going to be July.
Oh, is it July?
Yeah, it's in July 3rd. July 3rd is going to be pre-orders as it comes out the 17th of July, I believe. I believe Pitch Black.
3 weeks.
Yep, Pitch Black. We usually always do 2 weeks. That's a movie. We always do 2 weeks prior to release. So it does come out in... Yep, 17th is the release date. So we're going to have pre-orders 2 weeks prior, so it's going to be the 3rd. We'll have an announcement for that here soon.
Oh, yeah.
As well as check out our website. It'll be posted on there. All right, Day 2 Dan's grabbing up some cards here with Lily's determination. Going back up to 6. Recon Directive. There is the Dark Energy onto Monkey Dory. Where are we putting our 30 damage onto? Psychic Energy onto Dracloak. And using up Blaziken's ability. $30 damage off of Dragapult onto Zoroark in the bench. Phantom Dive onto the Zoroark and knocking out the benched Zoroark.
Bang.
That has softened up. That top deck for the Dark Energy for Monkey Dory was perfect. Oh, wait, no, man.
Two
Yeah,
more
there we
cards
are.
for Day 2 Dan.
There we are.
Or 2 more prize cards, I should say.
Yeah, 2 more prize cards. We're going to trade away, drawing some cards here. We have a red card. Disrupting, hopefully, a good amount here. It's just been disruption after disruption. Cyrano in order to grab up a Zoroark EX. As well as maybe a Pecharunt. Pheasantipity? We still running Pheasantipity, Sierra? I'm still running it. Just...
Discreet.
Alright, just the Zoroark. If we fail to find the other ones. Up Monkey Dory's ability and soften up the Dragapult once again. No Night Stretcher, no NSPP up. Badoo, we're going to trade it away to draw 2 cards. Is that a Night Stretcher? I think it's a Night Stretcher, I feel. Yep, there's the Night Stretcher.
She's still back.
What are we grabbing up, Sierra? Zekrom?
Yellow Reshiram?
Probably Zekrom. Actually, Reshiram might be better at this point with all of the damage counters onto Dragapult, and unfortunately, no energies in the yard, so that's what she was searching for. Oh, the Night Stretcher and Energy and Lilies all in the prize cards. Sierra doesn't get it, and the top deck was the ends. PP up. Unfortunately, that is Day 2 Dan's win as he goes on with round 2.
Solid win for Day 2 Dan.
Absolutely. Day
Nice
2
try from
Dan.
Sierra.
But that was a good show from Sierra, grabbing it on up here. At least getting softening up the Dragapult and maybe sniping some Dracloaks in the yard or in the bench, but that's about it.
Dan is just a fast player when it comes, especially when it comes to Dragapult. He's out of everybody that I've watched play Dragapult, Dan is probably the fastest to get.
He's the
like,
meta man.
Literally 3 Dreepies out, and then next you know he has at least 3, if not 4 Dracloaks, or 3 Dracloaks and a Dragapult.
Yeah,
he's a very fast player, so it's hard to keep up, but he's just dominant.
Absolutely. Well, we'll be right back for round 3, so do stay tuned. Unfortunate win for Dan. We'll stay tuned for round 3 here as we get to it. We have, I believe, 35 plus players tonight, even though some of our players are at the regional.
Yes.
The other stuff, you know what it is. You know what I'm talking about.
The other plays.
We still have all of our players here today. A bunch of new players coming into the shop always. So if you guys are looking for all of your Pokemon needs, we got accessories and stuff. So check out our website, natural20gaming.com. We ship to the continental United States. So if you guys are looking for singles, if you guys are looking for product, take a look.
Your dudes, let me tell you.
All right, international championship. That's right, championship. It's not regional. It's championship.
Yes.
Yep. That's the word.
learned.
That's where. That's what I remembered. I remember. NAIC. That's what IC stands for. All right, we'll be right back for round 3. Stay tuned. Alrighty, everyone, welcome on back to round 3 of Friday Night Pokemon. Got Daniel P. and Raging Barlow in the stream room today. We're going to start our predictions here. You guys have 5 minutes to guess on who's going to win and get some channel points going. In the meantime, looks like our players are all ready and good to play. We got 30 minutes on the clock. Good luck to our players as they fist bump and flip into a Latios, that's the word, and a Garuki. We're going to attach a grass energy per turn. What is Garuki here for? We got...
Oh, because Thwacky.
Yeah, we play a festival lead up in here? Okay.
I think so. It's like, well, you get like a bunch of Grookis, and then you get one Thwacky, you get all Thwackies. So you just go fetch Thwacky, tap Thwacky, go
right.
fetch Thwacky, tap Thwacky, go fetch Thwacky.
Yep, here we are. Immediately, also, Raging Varlo saying, I'm sorry, stream. And that's it! As he just knocks it out! Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. Sorry, that was a 15-minute... That was 15 seconds left in the...
What?
Raging Barlow gets it with the immediate knockout on the Grookey.
What?
I was just explaining what was going on. The Raging Bolt just comes out. He was just like, he immediately says, I'm sorry, stream. I look over and the Grookey is demolished.
What does Grookey do? Gets turned one, apparently.
Gets turned one.
My goodness.
Oh my word.
Raging Barlow with the turn one.
Turn one Raging Bolt here, grabbing it out and attacking just for enough with that Crispin. Disgusting.
We gotta have a bell in the shop that gets rang whenever a turn one happens, bro. That is insane. Raging Barlow taking round 3 in record-breaking time, dude. That is actually the fastest turn one Pokemon we've had.
I guess. Do we just delete it?
End and
just end it. I mean, yeah. Yep. I guess. I'm sorry, Z. you lose all of your points. Oh my word!
Barlow winning in record time.
Oh my word!
Well,
okay. Well, we'll be right back for round 4.
Make sure you guys join our Discord. Check out our website. Check out our socials as well for events. Make sure you also check out our bar, XP Discord. Join our Discord, XP Zenny. If you want to get 10% off some affordable glasses, and check out our socials.
There we go. Check out all of those while you're here waiting for 30 minutes. I'm going to continue the timer just for the sake of you guys to know exactly when. Hopefully, next round should be. Be right back.
Be right back.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome on back to round 4 of Friday Night Pokemon. I'm your humble commentator, Sean, but with me, special guest, Professor Dogwood.
Man of many names, I should say. Sometimes folks call me Professor Dogwood. Sometimes folks call me other potentially inappropriate things. But this is Jose.
Hell yeah. Jose, welcome on in to the stream. Heck yeah. Still the professor of Natural 20. We're going to start up predictions here. We got Virgil and Bryson here. You know Virgil and Bryce, I believe.
I think from what they've played in the past few weeks, Virgil's been playing an interesting Mega Fable, and Bryce has been playing Hops Trevenant. He's been running with the deck, though. I like it. So we're starting out Hops Snorlax. Not a great start, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit of it's more of a support piece. Should be in the back line for the bench, but we got at least Hops Bag coming in to grab up the stump. Fan stump, or fan thump. I forgot the name of the Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. The tree.
The tree
ghost, yeah.
Little guy.
Playing Hops Bag, just digging through what he needs to, prize checking. Starting Snorlax is not a great ideal here. I don't know if he has some sort of switch or Latias equivalent in this deck. I haven't really looked too far into Hops Trevenant, even though it won last weekend.
Yeah.
Respectfully. Or I guess it won Indy 2 weeks ago. My bad.
2 weeks ago?
Indianapolis, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Indianapolis. That was pretty good. We got a couple of people here and currently actually in chat right now who are at day 2 of the international.
North American International Championships down in the Bayou, New Orleans. A few of our locals made it through. Brian Peltz, Anelo Awa, Alex Freza, Matt Lichtenberg. All very, very good players.
Absolutely.
I actually texted Matt when he was 5-1 going into round 6, and we had a good little conversation there. This deck does run Latias. I'm out of my mind here. I was like, there has to be a reason Bryce is playing this very calm and collected here.
Yeah, we got the Latias, so we can retreat that Snorlax here real quick here. Hopefully, we do have all of our Phantoms onto the bench. Hopefully, we can grab up our Trevenant soon. In the meantime, Virgil's just going to be Pokepadding filling up the board, doing that early game fun stuff. Last round, dude, you should have been here for last round, man.
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah, you saw the
Don't-
absolute
Don't worry about that.
trounce that Raging Barlow did with Raging Bolt.
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm out of commission for 2 weeks, and people are getting farmed by my deck. I don't know, man.
Just getting that eat freelo right now.
So I'm not too sure on how good of a start Monkey Dory is inactive. I can't imagine it is. For Mega Clefable, I will say though regarding the Hops Phantom, for the most part, the objective here is just to be very, very annoying with Phantom before even bothering with Trevenant at all.
The coin flip, no damage ability is absolutely disgusting.
And being able to do 100 damage for free basically is certainly a nice perk.
That too. So we got that Clefairy here, trying to get that set up. Lily's Determination, drawing up 8 cards with full prize cards here. That's not the right one. There we are. House Phantom here. Slashing dodge.
I was always curious on how you did that. I'm familiar with JP, the person who runs PokemonCards.com. Them and Nago, the bot that's in the Vegas Pokestop, Porygon Z, I had built for the express purpose of when people are just confused, invoke it via Discord message.
Yeah. Yep.
Good to know it's the same pipeline.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much. It's just we just search it up on PokemonCards.com and then just show up a little cutout.
Buddy for
and 2 Pokepads.
2 Clefairies and 2 Pokepads. Okay, what else are we digging?
Probably grabbing up our Dunsparce here in order to get some card draw here next turn, as well as the Clefable that we need in order. No, it's Mega Clefable, right?
It depends.
Okay.
So the gist of what I've understood Virgil to, he doesn't show up in that 20 often, but he does talk about Mega Clefable a lot in the Discord. Mega Clefable, this list centers around 2 different pivot points. Playing Clefable, which has Metronome, for 1 colorless, you are able to announce one of your opponent's attacks.
There we go.
And for 2 colorless, you're able to announce one of your opponent's attacks. And it's quite strong in that regard. Although in this matchup, I think you want to actually play the Mega Clefable. It's just kind of tough. This for me, I think this is going to be an uphill battle.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of already behind. Bryce has already gotten set up here with some Phantoms as well as some of the Psychic Energies attached. Psychic Energy is absolutely disgusting. I feel like after some of the card rotations, like filling up our bench has been easier than any other standard at all, because with like Buddy Poppin' still in here, as well as the Pokepads now coming on, and then the special energies, like just filling up your bench has been easier than like back in the old days.
Well,
you had to have like a supporter for it.
This feels a little bit more. The telepathic feels a little bit more like a band-aid. Prior to rotation happening, Arven was a really strong consistency piece that would just let you grab Buddy Poppin' when you needed.
Yeah. Which was a flavor win.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I miss
chef.
Arven every single day.
Oh.
The boss for the Clefairy, good choice.
Trying to knock it down here a little bit. And that is a heads, heck yeah. So knocking out the Clefairy here and to, as well, being able to not be damaged. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we did get the backup though.
Yeah, this gets a little dicey for Virgil, especially again. He's kind of, his main pivot points are his attackers being 1 and 3 prizes apiece, being able to just kind of establish something early that can disrupt your opponent by just using your own medicine on you. But in this situation, things get a little tricky. Lilies is probably a good idea. Not sure what Virgil had in his hand exactly off that, but I can't imagine it was anything to develop these particular pieces. The pads from previous could have been used for Dunsparce, and I think that might have been the better play there. But we'll see what Virgil pops off.
Yeah, the Dunsparce has like this new meta card advantage engine. It's a very interesting one compared to the engines that we have had in the past with, as we've been seeing with Mega Lucario and the Lunatone Soul Rock combo,
Right.
as well as the sort of like fringe just adding Zoroark for trade. I've been seeing a lot of that, like just using the trade ability. And also Pheasantipity has also turned into more of a fringe set too. We are just seeing it now, Virgil pulling it out. This is the first time I've seen a Fez in over 3 weeks. Put onto the bench.
Now I don't know if it's just a matter of needing it or not needing it. There are a lot of points in time where it doesn't make sense to play at Fez. When we're talking about prize mapping for the game, we have to think about what phase of the game that we're in and how best we execute getting past everything, right? Fez being dropped down on anything that isn't odd prizing for your opponent gets a little awkward because you're not able to use essentially that extra flip the script.
Okay.
When we're talking about the macro, right?
Yeah.
Fez being played on a 5-6 or a 3-5 scenario is probably best.
Got that Mega Clefable out already with Virgil here, finally.
Mega Clefable's Luminous Wing is a really curious ability. It prevents all effects of your opponent's Pokemon's abilities done to this Pokemon, so no Monkey Dory, no Dust Snore, no tricky things to kind of chip away at it. You have to hit it head on. In that way, for 2 colorless shooting moons, works a little bit like Dango did, except it's just an extra energy cost, and there is a damage cap to it.
Yep.
But easy way to recur some pieces. Energy retrieval.
Did we boss his orders again, or did we just retreat for that?
I believe that was also another boss. Interesting.
Putting up the Monkey Dory, trying to prevent some damage here as well. But we get some damage down with a bunch of our Snorlax on the back line. No Trevenant hit yet.
Trying to play around the Monkey Dory, I respect that. Or trying to play around all of the other pieces. I don't think it's wise or best to have a situation to have Mega Clefable inactive.
Grabbing up a Lilies here with the Poke Gear 3.0. Need a refill of our hand because we still have yet to see any of our draw engine at all. The Dunsparces are staying hidden and dug away.
No, something starting to tell me that one might be prized.
At least one has to be prized at this point.
Patching the Psychic to
Monkey Dory?
Okay, probably just to retreat. That's fine.
It's probably the only energy that he's seen in this, but we're going to Lilies here now in order to get a redraw of 8.
Really digging through this deck and not finding the pieces he needs. Love to see what else comes of this.
See, I think that was an unfair stamp I saw, a Crispin, as well as...
Prism Tower.
Is that...
Yep, an unfair stamp is there. Can't use it this turn, but...
Second Mega Clefable.
Getting a little beefy. See what this retreat...
Retreat for Dunsparce.
Alright, and that has free retreat.
Does he have the Dunsparce to just free retreat it? Or nope, he just passes the turn back over to Bryce.
Just putting up the bait, or putting up something that's not super important right now.
Just to tank a hit.
Seems like it. Oh, and also...
hit, and 30. Unfortunately, that is
a
tails.
Call judge on this.
We have to call judge?
Probably.
All right. We're going to call judge. Speaking of judge, you want to just go on over?
Jamming Tower was down when that hit was hit, so 1 second.
Yep. We're gonna want. Just knock on the wall because Jeremy should be in there. All right, Jamie Tower's down. Yep. Luckily, we got Judge on call right now, so and now he's just gonna be figuring out. There we go. It's gonna reverse everything real quick. So it would just be damage here, just no prize cards would be taken. So we're just correcting up. But Bryce did see a prize card. So we're going to reveal the prize card here. There's a choice band here. We're just going to shuffle up the prize cards, though. That way it's still truly random. Because at this point, Bryce would have at least known a few of the cards that are prized either way. But now Virgil knows one of the prize cards as a sort of pseudo punishment to it in order to reveal was revealed as we get things corrected. So from here, it's pretty much the attack step. We're going to hit the active, and it passes the turn without a prize card being taken because there's been no knockout. Yeah, so this just passes back over, and we get... Hopefully Professor Back's coming over here. All right. So we're going to bring him back up at 5 and restart it on up. Sweet.
I'm back in the flesh. Yeah, the long story short there, the attack was declared with Jamming Tower in play.
Pretty much a secret card warning here with the prize card being shown, as I saw.
So that's definitely definitionally just a 2 prize penalty.
Yeah.
Declaring an illegal attack and also seeing some information from prize cards. Things like that can be abused, so don't do it because the punishment is quite harsh.
Yeah, I know. 2 prize card. Ugh, that hurts. But we get our Crispin out here, so we have a Psychic Energy attached to Clefable. It is now online and ready to start attacking, and then our Monkey Dory as well, getting its Dark-type energy finally onto it so we can manipulate these damage counters. How's Patrat doing?
Not.
I'm like, they printed out Patrat not in but the recent set so as like a response to Monkey Dory.
And it's another bench piece. So like I think in full disclosure, the trio of Patrat, Shaman, Psyduck, inherently they take a bench space. And the like one bench slot is incredibly important in this game to the point where I think they're all bad cards.
Okay.
No, and this is a philosophy held by some top players as well. Andrew Hedrick, Dracobolt player, I think won LA, if I'm not won a regional very recently, right?
Okay.
Literally in his Metafy guide, the first line is whatever you do, don't put Shaman in your deck.
Okay.
So
interesting.
People are feel very strongly about not including these cards that prevent your opponent from being able to move damage counters, attack your bench, or use things like Dust War.
Yeah.
Just because your bench is
Silver bullets.
Yeah, they're really silver bullets, and in a meta where Pult is 30% of the meta, they're okay, and you kind of have to include them sometimes. That might change very quickly.
Yeah,
that might change
depending on what is
Pitch
going
Black
to be.
has in store.
Yeah,
which
Pitch
is
Black.
a lot of stuff.
So far, it's been pretty spicy. I know.
Hassle. Hold on.
Oh.
We're playing Hassle. What a really fun card. So Hassle lets you look at your top 8 cards and pick 3 of them. It's quite strong. And it's perfect in a situation like this, where you're ahead and your opponent is just taking a knock. You're able to just stock up on things that you might need from the top of your pile, and then just put them in your hand, and just keep going from there.
Yep. We also have our Trevenant out already. About time for him. If I can. Because no, he cannot. Oh, 1 second. I got it. I got that.
Okay. So the clarification for Cramorant is Cramorant specifically the text is prize cards remaining. And this is a common misconception when someone's handed a prize penalty.
Here we go.
Is that
I guess for on-screen purposes, we will at least take that. It's 2 prize card penalty, right?
Yeah,
The
because
reroll?
of that 2 prize card penalty, it's a common misconception to think things with prize conditionals are active when they're not.
Okay.
A prize penalty is historically newer. The game used to function off what are called prize losses, and in that case, your opponent did take your their prize cards in a penalty that was given, right?
Yeah.
Or infraction that was given. Penalties, not the same thing.
It's very interesting, at least coming from different card games, where there's like life totals or points based and stuff like that. You're just like, yeah, you get like 5 free points or something, or
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're gonna lose 5 life.
It's an interesting granularity that, because like in those games there are in other card games there are mechanisms to increase your life total, right?
Yeah.
Prize manipulation is very few and far between.
I think like the last time I remember was the Hisuian Heavy Ball.
Hisuian Heavy Ball is one form of prize manipulation, but I mean more so like adding or subtracting
Oh,
prize
yeah.
cards in that same. Dustnor is a good example of that, but I'm thinking back to like Nagandel GX. That's a deep cut. Its GX attack would let you add a prize card to your opponent's board. So
Oh.
in a case, there could be a game where your opponent has 7 prize cards, right?
Interesting. Just having to go through like 7 different knockouts, or like just like a little extra could be. That's very disruptive.
Exactly. And this was also in the era where tag teams were very strong and they were worth 3 prizes.
Oh
so,
yeah, tag teams. I forgot tag teams were. That was a menace to society for so long. But in the meantime, Virgil is taking it in stride.
Thinking about in the that might be something, just because he's in danger of losing 3 prizes tremendously.
Also, Trevenant. I was actually putting this on last time I checked. Horrifying Revenge. If any of your Hops Pokemon are knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does 100 more damage. And then Corner. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat.
It's Horrifying Revenge is the centerpiece of the Hops deck. Snorlax gives it another extra 30. If you have Postwick down, that's another 30. Hops Band, you're doing 220 as a revenge attacker. That's pretty strong.
Yeah.
That's strong enough to knock out support 2 prizers. Ooh, okay. We're getting some damage on the Latios and just reducing the amount of energy that we need later on. Getting this knockout here, going down to 4 prizes. A reminder, Bryce got a double prize penalty, so really at this point, the next thing that Virgil would be digging for is boss.
Yep. Trying to get this Mega Clefable here.
Draw on the lilies. Oh,
Night Stretcher up the Trevenant, and for that
this is what I was
revenge.
saying earlier. There's a situation here where there is a good chance if, let's say, he has Petrol in his hand too. This it's going to get a little hairy really quickly here. He could play Petrol for Postwick, put down Postwick, and then immediately knock this Mega Fable out for 3 prizes.
Yep. Looks like we got another Night Stretcher up to get a Phantump onto the bench at least.
Hand's getting a little thin here. What are we going to choose? We're going to choose Petrol.
Petrol?
Yep.
Yep. I think you
I
predicted
imagine
just
for-
right.
Sir.
Bump in the stadium.
And with all of these damage modifiers on, Trevenant gets really scary. We're talking 220 damage. More than enough to kill this Mega Clefable at this point.
Ugh. It's The da-
Actually, I'm not sure because right now it has 130, does 220. That's 350. Okay, that's more than enough.
yeah, that's fine enough.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah. This essentially this like normal nothing special Pokemon has turned into the power of an EX to a Mega EX just to mollywop a Mega Clefable, taking 3 prize cards.
And just like that, he's ever so slightly closer.
Yep, he is practically even at least when it comes down to prize card number or to win.
Right now, that Mega Clefable on bench has 1 prize card, 1 Psychic Energy on it. It's gonna Wonder Patch for the other. I imagine the next move would be either the boss that might be in their hand or the Pokegear. We'll see what pans out here. Because additionally, Latias, he needs some additional energy. Ooh, and the Prism Tower.
Get some card draw.
Prism Tower is a great card for very limited use cases. It's similar to other abilities like Porygon, Team Rocket's Porygon Z. It's draw 2 or discard 2 and draw 1 as a result.
Okay. Sort of a
it's-
reverse of what like
Trade, yeah. it's
Trade.
The inverse of trade, yeah. Go ahead and
and
see what's going on here. We're gonna
pre-retreat that Dunsparce. Boss is up to Latias
Okay, let's see.
and hits it. We discarded the
It's discarded
energy.
that 1 psychic for 160, and that does it.
Virtual grabs it on up here. Even with that prize card penalty, of course, Bryce, he could have tried to get it back here. He got really close to as well, knocking out the Clefairy, but or Mega Clefable. But Virgil unfortunately had that backup Clefable really early on into the game to be able to rebound back with the Wonders Patch and all of the just the consistent energy in hand.
Absolutely. Yeah, Virgil improves to a solid 4-0.
We have,
He was,
I think we have 6 rounds tonight.
is
Yeah.
it 6 rounds?
I think we have 6 rounds tonight.
Wow.
Because we have 35 people. Is that 6 rounds?
33 masters at least. Are there less than 2 junior seniors playing out there? We can go find out.
I forget, but we'll
But,
figure it
hey,
out here
we're gonna
soon.
be here for a while.
Yeah, I know. We are already been here for quite some time, but we're gonna be here for even more for at least 1 more game here. So we'll be back at round 5 to see some of our undefeated players try to make it into the finals and into top slot in order to hopefully try to get a nickname, at least with a couple of these guys. Day 2 Dan and Raging Barlow are both, keeping it nice and trying to stomp out the competition, while the other players, the coveted nickname. That's what everyone tries to go for.
Yeah.
No one cares about the store credit anymore. No one cares
Well,
about the prize packs.
It's really, again, this spot is really good practice. Like I just said, four folks of
5. We had 5 people. I think someone here and
Did someone? No, I meant that was me.
oh, okay. There
No,
we go.
it was that was me that was saying that earlier. Yeah, there's 4 folks that frequent the store that come to these weeklies that made day 2 just this weekend at NAIC, which I would say is probably the most important tournament of the year. There are 4,900 people there,
Jesus.
so
Huh.
making day 2 out of that crowd is hard.
Yeah. How many games do you really have to win? Total is it like
you got to go 5-2-1?
5, 2, and 1 was the minimum?
Yeah,
Oh my.
5-2-1 is the minimum.
Oh.
Nah, I mean Magic GPs are like 6-2-1. That's not.
Yeah.
It's a
you're right.
little hard. But you guys have also earned buys, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's some buys, I guess, but either way, good job on Virgil as we move on to round 5. So stay tuned as we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome on back to round 5, the finals of Friday Night Pokemon. Let's get started as we got our 2 undefeated Virgil and Day 2 Dan started out. As you guys have, I'm going to start predictions. Y'all know what they're playing. We got Mega Clefable versus Dragapult EX. Battling and duking it off. Mega Clefable is going to be doing some interesting stuff, stopping up the Monkey Dories off of Day 2 Dan's bench and side of the board, while Virgil is just going to be mollywopping and hitting hard every single time. Does he run a Lily's Clefairy or Lily's Clefairy in here in order to give that weakness to the Dragon type on the other side? We'll see how Virgil goes and gets through it as both of them getting their boards set up. Torchic with the support of Blaziken on here to accelerate energy onto all of our Dracloaks, Dreepies, Dragapults, and such.
Let's see how fast Dan gets all his Dreepies out.
Yeah. Now this is gonna be a fight for Virgil to try to get his nickname. But Day 2 Dan could be the Chris Lord of Smoke of Pokemon, denying people their nickname week after week. In the meantime, though, we're just gonna Ultra Ball here, discarding some energy, deciding which one to get here. So we do have Lily's Clefairy in here. Makes sense. We got our Meowth EX grabbing up a Lily's Determination. Got anything else we want to play before we hit the Lilies? Unfortunately, doesn't seem like it. Not even a Jamming Tower. We're just going to Lilies here, shuffle it away. We probably would rather want a Prism Tower instead. There we go. We got our 8 here. Going to be attaching for turn. It's going to be a race of Virgil trying to fill out his board state as best he can versus Day 2 Dan trying to snipe early on. So whoever gets their main board piece first is pretty much, it's going to be set in stone for them. Said it's a race. See if he tries to get it. I'm going to Pokepad here for the Dunsparce.
You start the timer, Sean.
Or Dunsparce? I forgot to start the timer. Uh-oh. Oh, my word. What the heck? We'll say... There we go. It's been 5 minutes. All right. Return reshuffle here with the lilies. Judge shuffle here. So we got gonna try to get our draw engine here, getting things out as fast as possible. Day 2 Dan, though, is, as we've seen before, very lucky on his speed. He always gets things out quite quick, quite wide as well, as with the bench. He's gonna be getting a whole bunch. Got our cloak out. I mean, starting to recon directive here. Very good draw engine. Comes down to all of them. Because as eventually you'll get yourself to the point where you can start hitting for a lot of damage. We're going to Ultra Ball here. Discarding away a boss's orders. Our little Pokemon. Grabbing up a Meowth in order to grab our supporter, which is a Lilies as well, getting a redraw, a fresh set of 8. All shuffled up. Bunch of energy at least. Another Lilies as well. If we don't like this hand, we can easily shuffle it away. Buddy Poffin, grabbing up our other 2 Dreepies and or a Dreepy and Torchic. Get at least a Badoo. Still pretty early into the game, so it could be trying to slow down Virgil. The point he can't use items. Loses a lot of his selection, a lot of his pivots. And then there's that Dreepy for the backup. Catch our return retreat for the Badoo. Use our recon directive. Before we go and attack, get our Pokepad, shuffle it away, and grabbing up a Combuskin. There we are, the Combuskin. Combuskin is only here to add to Dan's idea of speed into mine as it ramps and boosts up energy quite quickly.
I'm back.
Woo! Welcome back.
Oh, my commentary won now? Yay!
Well, yeah, because you're on my left side. So
Makes sense.
I swapped it.
I like that. So how's the game been so far? What's happened?
Nothing too much, just that board state. Just trying to set up a board state for both of our players.
Oh, Badoo!
Badoo!
Oh, Itchy Pollen!
Itchy Pollen, we're back in it. And then looks like Virgil's going to be trying to judge here and doing some hand disruption and a redraw. Kind of a good opportunity as Dan did have a Lilies in hand to get his own redraw. So now is probably the best time to do a judge.
I would like a judge card with Professor Dogwood on it. Proxy.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
A full art Professor Dogwood judge.
I would agree. Just slap it onto the field. I already talked to Kahan last night, and I joked like as soon as he sees the Jarvis card, he's gonna grab it, and every time he needs to say something to us, he's gonna slam it down.
Jarvis.
Because he always calls us Jarvis.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Gonna be his own version of Judge. A Judge call. Yellow card. Take that used token off of here. It is not used this turn, but we did re-get that Lilies. Oh, disgusting. Day 2 Dan could redrew that Lilies from the Judge. So we are going to grab up a fresh new 8. Just making this Judge seem extremely wasteful. Virgil's counting up how many supporters, energy, and stuff he has in his discard pile. In the meantime, Virgil is slowed down because of this Itchy Pollen. Only having really energy and Pokemon in hand, it doesn't help that his items are also on lock. Ultra Ball, we're gonna be discarding away a Lily's Clefairy as well as a Dark Energy. No Full Moon Rondo today. Virgil's playing Lily's Clefairy for the ability, while Day 2 Dan plays Lily's Clefairy for the attack. It is mainly a silver bullet against other Dragapult decks because it adds that psychic weakness and does all of that damage. 20 damage for each benched Pokemon that you and your opponent have, so times 2, disgusting. But at the moment, Day 2 Dan knows that he doesn't need that, so it is pretty much discard fodder to that Ultra Ball. Recon Directive. We're going to be grabbing up a card. Playing out and attaching it a turn. That's going to be Blazikins. And Itchy Pollen. Feeling it.
He has a Dragapult in hand.
I think he might have a Dragapult. And he passes the turn. Virgil can't do anything.
No, he's bricked.
Oh, no.
Dan has full reign right now, bumping his stadium. Jamming Tower gone.
And then we're going to, real quick, just grab up from Recon Directive a Petrol.
Virgil is at the mercy of
Oh, the Ultra
top
Ball.
card of his deck.
Grabbing up either a Cloak or... Where is it?
He's... Pause.
Pause.
Petrol and a...
I didn't see it.
it was Monkey Dory, sorry.
Okay.
Petrol and a Monkey Dory.
Yep, there's the Dragapult EX that we have out. Going to be evolving up this Cloak here in order to start dealing some good damage. But right now, Itchy Pollen's been wasting Virgil's turns over and over again, just turning it into a draw simulator.
E2 Dan.
Oh, and
just
he's
trucking his way through this match.
he rare candies for it. He doesn't even evolve it onto the Cloak. He wants to keep that Recon Directive ability.
As soon as I saw him attach one energy, I'm like, he has the rare candy.
Bosses the Clefairy up. Doesn't want that evolving at all yet. Phantom Dive, knocking out the Clefairy and dealing 20 to the Dunsparce and 40 on to the Meowth EX. Oh, no, sorry. And we grabbed up a prize card. That was actually First Blood right there.
Virgil is unlocked now, though. He's no longer Itchy Pollen.
No longer Itchy Pollen. But he doesn't have his main centerpiece because that Boss's Order set him back. Day 2 Dan was dreading to get in the second seat too. This is his unlucky seat, he says. But right now he's proving it wrong, proving the universe wrong here, as he is re-getting that and again denying Virgil. Oh. There we go. We're going to evolve in that Dunsparce.
Probably going to And use the ability, try and find something. He does have a Buddy Buddy Poffin.
Got a Buddy popping. I see a Wondrous Patch in hand. I see a Prism Tower, I believe. No, that's a Night Stretcher. We're going to start out with a Buddy Poffin, grabbing up 2 Pokemon, filling up the board, most likely just some Clefairies and another Dunsparce, perhaps, or probably just 2 Clefairies to keep it nice and consistent. There's 1. No matter which one he knocks out, there will at least be 1 Clefairy to evolve. So we're going to grab those on up. Lily's Clefairy. Wondrous Patch. Putting a basic Psychic Energy onto that Clefairy. We're going to use its ability. And before he draws first, he needs to reshuffle again because of that Buddy Poffin. Forgot to shuffle.
Who's winning on our Gamba?
On Gamba, we have
Ooh,
Virgil is the
okay.
one that people are saying. We got a 1K on Virgil right now. So let's see if he can get that comeback. Someone's asking for a comeback right now. Oh, really?
Yeah, 10
wants
points
it.
on day 2, Dan.
Let me look at the summary as well. Sky's got it on Virgil right now.
Z's got it.
And then
10
Z's
points
on.
Dan.
Oh my word. They are absolutely. Let's see.
Oh no.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Be promoting that Clefairy. Ultra Balling, it looks like.
I see something besides the. That's fair. Underdog. Fez and Dippity. We're going to flipping the script here to redraw. We're going to hopefully try to Full Moon Rondo, maybe, at some point. We have a way of cheating out energy. I don't believe Psychic has a way of cheating energy. Outside of, like, Crispin. We're going to flip the script, drawing 3. We're going to bump the Stadium Mystery Gardens here to redraw a whole bunch more cards as well. Psychic Energy for turn. There's our 2 Psychics for turn. Wait. And then he knocks it out. There goes that. Dragapult EX. Recon Directive. We're going to need to put in a board state here. Lily's Clefairy only has 190 HP, no resistance. So it is going to be really easily knocked out. We're going to be seeing it probably go down as soon as we get our Dragapult. Fez and Dippity as well. We can redraw a whole bunch more.
Does he want a Fez? Is he using his last bench spot for this Fez? Does he want to fill it? He drops it.
Mm-hmm. Keeps it on. Taking a look at our discard to see what's still in the deck, what could be left, what could get us there. I see a Pokepad in hand. That's what he's going to do. So he's going to check to see what we got in deck right now. I'm going to grab up a Torchic for our hand just to deck in here. And then we're going to Unfair Stamp, having every player discard some cards.
Good hand disruption as well, Virgil. I believe he's going to be drawing 2 cards. Right? 2 or 3?
Let me double check.
2 cards for Virgil and 5 for Dan. What an unfair stamp.
Absolutely. So, if Dan does plan to knock out this Clefairy here, it is going to be able to have Virgil redraw back into 5. Pheasantipity, we're going to use our own to redraw. Patch up a energy for turn. Use Blaziken's ability. Blaziken's gonna KO.
Whew. That easy KO.
$200 damage, but can't attack. Latias EX. Get our free retreat in. Cards in hand. We're asking Pokegear is going to real quick take a look at what we got. Maybe Virgil's planning on judging again. Nerves on everyone as the judge is watching over. Lily's determination, we're going to grab up with the Pokegear. Anything we want to play beforehand. Pheasantipity also redrawing as well. Yep, just going to start using it. Immediately redraw 6, draw 3 more from Pheasantipity, seeing 9 cards here. Buddy Poffin.
Dunsparce.
Dunsparce! Our little guy. 7.5 minutes left in round. Flip the script. Discarding here to an Ultra Ball. Grabbing up a Mega Clefable. Still have a energy we can attach per turn. We're going to discard another to another Ultra Ball. I think we failed to find here. Unfortunately, it seems to be prized away. We got the Latias, so we get that free retreat for Clefairy. Mystery Garden. Get a redraw here. During each player's turn, the player can discard an energy card from their hand to draw cards until they have as many cards as Psychic Pokemon in play. We're going to Latias EX, retreat. Keep his hand on just in case he doesn't want to do that. Judge Dogwood W right now as he's re-guessing. Apparently, the judge can get you off of just having your finger rested on there versus having like the entire card in your hand. It's like chess rules a little bit, but a bit more strict. Because if you go for a readjust, then unfortunately,
Cyndaquil is a really cool Pokemon.
Cyndaquil is a cool Pokemon. Recon directive, recon directive. Steering tower bump. Hey Q, you're a cool host. We appreciate it.
And then Sky just says mid. Dang.
Dang, Sky. Absolutely.
Those are cute.
Attaching our energy for turn here. And we're just gonna itchy pollen. Keeping Virgil slowed down. At least hopefully keeping him slowed down. Who knows if he has something in here to pivot, some supporters to use. I did see, I think that's a Crispin in hand. Yep, that is a Crispin. And a Dark Energy. No Monkey Dory to use that Dark Energy on, unfortunately. Got 3 minutes left here in the round. Looking at the discard pile. Attaching up a energy for turn. At least Metronome only requires 2 colorless. Latias is promoted, and we pass the turn over to Dan. Move these used tokens. Okay, take a look at top 2. We're still trying to find a Dragapult to replace with. I think our second recon directive. There's a Dreepy I see. Unfortunately, nothing right now. Ultra Ball, there we are. Discarding up a Dreepy and a Buddy Buddy Poffin. Taking a look, trying to see if we can grab up a Dragapult. Evolve it away and start swinging. No, we're instead going to be drag up a Torchic. Do we have only one Dragapult? Are we out of Dragapults? Are they prized away?
Surely, I think he has one more, right?
He's got to have one more. They can't just be all prized away or in the
Plan B,
discard.
Blaziken.
I mean, that could be his plan B, honestly. He just SC Pollens. Unfortunate as Virgil is just kind of setting up slowly, but setting up still. There's only a minute left on the timer.
Uh-oh. Players are battling it out right now. To the fullest.
Crispin.
Oh, Crispin.
Still use supporters. Grabbing up some energy. Did we fail to find energy? I think we failed to find energy. I think both of them are absolutely, like, out of resources. I think right now it's a slogfest if they can't do anything.
Go time. Go time, Blaziken. Go time, Blaziken.
Passing the turn. Day 2 Dan, they have 30 seconds left. There's the Dragon Ball, the top deck! This is Day 2 Dan's moment. This is pretty much where he has to start.
Does
absolutely
he have enough to
hitting.
knock out the Meowth and the Latias?
There we go, attaching for turn, moving it on up. And there we are, he talks it out.
The last 10 seconds. Day 2 Dan at the buzzer taking the win.
Oh my word, denying Virgil a nickname, knocking out the Latias, and getting the backline Dunsparce already softened up from the damage.
Oh my goodness.
Day 2 Dan showing a Dragapult why it's in the meta, why it's the big 1-2
Showing you why Dan makes it to Day 2.
Absolutely. Day 2 Dan gets it. Good job to Z for stealing 1,000 points from.
Coming up 1,000 points real quick.
Oh my word. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching our Friday night Pokemon tournament. Join us back next week for the exact same thing. Join us back Friday for
No.
Sorry, Thursday.
Friday. Sorry. Next week we will not be
Oh, yeah,
having a
that's right.
Friday Pokemon.
No, Dre's
stream.
back on stream for next week. That's what I said. Not for Pokemon.
Oh, I thought you said Friday. Next Friday was
No,
Pokemon.
Dre is back next week for some pre-release on
Friday.
Friday.
Yep, we have Marvel pre-release next Friday for Magic the Gathering. So
Absolutely.
sadly, there will be no Pokemon broadcast next
No
week from
Pokemon
us.
broadcast.
I'm
But
sorry
we
about
still
that.
have
We'll
Pokemon.
be back Thursday for
tournaments.
CDH, and then Friday we'll be having Marvel Superheroes pre-release featuring 2 players.
One of them we already know, Sandra, and a newcomer onto stream. So stay tuned for that.
Oh yeah, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks for Pokemon. Don't go anywhere. Good luck to everybody that is at not regionals but internationals down in
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Yep,
The bog.
the ball. But I hope everybody has a great time. Everybody stay safe. Have a great night, and thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you join our Discord. Check out our website. Check out our bar. And use code Natural20LV at Zenny for 10% off your glasses. See you guys next week.
Later.